Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a review first impressions of the Sassy Chic Moisturizing Foundation in the shade Light 1. I got this at the Dollar Tree and this is literally the lightest shade they had. Hopefully it works, we shall see, but I will do a little swatch for you guys here real quick. But anyway, this is only $1 at the Dollar Tree. It comes in like that little applicator, but alright, so it smells kind of funky. Just a heads up towards you guys. And then let's just take Ultimate Blending Brush here. Actually, let's go with a foundation brush. I don't normally put my foundation on that way too often, but I figured today, why not? We'll use this guy right here because I'm just blending it out of my hand. Alright, so not too bad. I think this shade, once I do blend it out, should work. Alright, well, nothing better than to test it out on your face, so let's try it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on this here brush, and we'll find out how this looks. Oh, it's cool feeling. Also, happy Valentine's Day. This video will go up at exactly Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day has left me with this lovely zit right here on my face, so thank you, universe. Appreciate it. But anyway, you shall see. I also forgot to put on primer before this, which is something you should always do before putting on your foundation so it has a base to stick to. And I did not, so oops on that. And I actually haven't forgot primer in a long time, so I'm kind of surprised that I did that. Alright, I'm gonna need just a little bit more for this side, but I think once I do blend this out better than what it is right now, I think this will just might work. And it's moisturizing, and I actually didn't put on any BB Pure, so I wanted to really see how this would do without any of that other stuff. I should have put on primer though, but you know. Apply and blend with fingertips. We didn't do that. That's alright. YOLO. Of course, you live every day, you only die once, but you know. Anyway. Now I'm rambling. I would say as far as coverage goes, this is decently coverage. I mean, I wouldn't say full coverage. You can definitely see my pimple right here trying to peek through. I got some dark lines or dark spots on my eye, under my eyes, trying to show through as well. But it does look pretty darn decent. I think it has the potential to build up as well. And it's moisturizing, so that's a plus. And people, it's only for like $1. What I am going to take, though, is a sponge. And I'm just going to pat this around just to make sure that it's equally soaked in as well. And I think this color will work on me for sure, which makes me very, very happy. And I'm just trying to blend that in as best to my ability. So I do have some dry skin, so I do notice just a little bit of flaking from it right here. Like I said, I didn't put on any primer, so that probably would have helped. So that is my fault, not this foundation. It does a pretty decent job. I would say light coverage. Because, I mean, once again, my pimple is trying to poke through, but the coverage is not bad at all, in my opinion. Alright, let's just try some on my neck, and we'll use a sponge for that. Ooh! Okay, so I said some, and what happens is I squirt out a lot. But that is okay. Sorry about the lighting. The sun's getting ready to start going down here soon. Okay. Alright, not bad at all. Like I said, a little bit of flaking. I think if I put on primer before that, it probably would have helped. Let us do some makeup here and see how this goes. Let's just give this a little bit of time to kind of settle. Of course, you want a little bit of concealer, and for that, I use Maybelline's New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser. We'll use concealer. This is my favorite. And I still have plenty on the sponge applicator, so I'm just going to do this. Like that. Like so. And then we are going to stick some on this bad boy right here. Oh yeah. There's that, and then of course we are going to blend. Alright, so there's that side. Okay, so there's the other side. Alright, so far I think the foundation and concealer looks well if you just ignore this little spot right here. But this is supposed to be moisturizing, so maybe that'll help with that. Like I said, my fault, not its. Let's go ahead with some, what is this, mascara? That's what I was trying to say, Bare Mineral / Topia. This is another one of my, oh, and this is in Ultimate Black, by the way, another one of my go-to mascaras. Of course, you guys know go-to is another one is Better Than Sex mascara. I think with that concealer's help, it definitely took away the appearance of the zit, so that's nice. Let me know in the comments, what are your guys' plans for Valentine's Day? I genuinely want to know. Are you going out? Are you staying in? what you doing? We are waiting till Sunday to go out for our Thanksgiving day. We'll beat the crowds. It's my friend's birthday, so if she could join us, that's awesome. But if she can't, that's alright too. But anyway, yeah, we're hoping to beat the crowds. It's cold here in the Midwest, so we're hoping it'll be warmer by Sunday, which they're saying it is. So fingers crossed for warmer weather. Now let's go ahead with the eye primer. Of course, Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Eye Shadow Primer. I almost said mascara, and for some reason primer didn't sound right, so I'm like, oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. No, we are okay. Like so. But of course, we're not done with our face yet. We're gonna give this just a chance to kind of settle here. That's in my eyeball. But anyway, so now let's go ahead. We are gonna be using the collection Let It Snow Girl from Too Faced, and this is their highlighting and bronzer treatment. We're gonna go with a very, very light hand today. So let us try their highlighter here, and this is Angel Wings. And then we're just gonna go down her nose. And our Cupid's bow. It smells good. Of course, I think that might be the souffle, chocolate souffle right next to it. So this highlighter is, I mean, you can kind of see it, and you do need to build it up, which is okay. I will say it is not one of my go-to highlighters, but that is okay. Alright, so there's that. You do need to build this up. Like so. And now we will, of course, blend it. That highlighter. Just acts like it doesn't want to show up on camera, but you could definitely tell I am wearing it in real life, so that is a plus. You just need to kind of work on that and build it up, which isn't a bad thing. Of course, we're not doing a review on that. We're doing a review on this foundation, see how it's holding up. And I would say so far it's holding up quite nicely, besides this random patch up here, but once again, that's my fault, not its. Alright, now for a little bit of bronzer. A little bit. I say that and then it comes out like a lot. We will gonna use our ultimate blending brush for that. And that is called Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and that's on this side. That is not with a heavy hand. Alright. This is really dark bronzer. So if you are going for that darker look, tastes just like chocolate. Wow. If you are going for that darker bronzer, I do recommend this. I personally, this is a little too dark for me, but I think we can just blend this out and make it work. It does smell amazing though. Definitely gonna have to blend that out. So there's that. Let's see if we can't blend this out more. There we go. Clean off my mirror. There's that side, and this side. There we go, that's better. Alright, so that is that. Now let's go ahead and move on to the blushes. Now they give you like 4 different blushes. I'm not feeling like extremely adventurous with my blushes. Let's go with, let's just try Merry and Bright, which is this color right here. I haven't tried that one yet. Like I said, with a very light hand, you're going to attempt to do this. Okay, so there's that color. That's pretty. Just a little bit more. And then, once again, take our sponge, and we're going to blend it out so it's not so pigmented, I guess is what the word is I'm looking for. Blend better with a bronzer. Alright, so there's that side. I do think this side could use just a little bit more work. Alright, so there's that, and there's that. Alright, now we are done with that. Let's move on to, of course, the eyeshadow. We already put on our eye primer. Obviously, as you can see, they give you a lot of options. Which I like options. I like color. So, let me see. I wasn't really for sure what look I wanted to go for today. I actually have no idea. I think what I'm going to do is go for this fine cone up here. So it's the shade right here. But then we'll build it up with a tough cookie. Although this should maybe fine in itself. I think we'll still try to build it up though, so that's what that looks like. Alright, so there's that, and then we're going to go on to the other side here. Might need just a little bit more. windshield wiper motion. Alright, so it looks just like that. Now we want to build it up. You need a new eyeshadow brush for that. There it is. Here, and now let's build it up with this toff cookie color, which is this brown right here. I don't know, I'm feeling browns today for some reason. Alright, and then go on the other side and do the same thing. That's what that looks like, and that's what that looks like. I do need to clean up just a little bit, of course. But we are not done yet. I'm feeling extremely adventurous. I think what I am going to do is take my finger and we are just going to do a little bit of shimmer to this, and let's just go with sleigh bells, which is this right here, and I'm going to put just a little bit on my finger. And I'm going to poke the eye with that and just kind of rub it. Like so. Give it just a little bit of sparkle. Do just a tiny bit more. Alright, so that's what that looks like, and then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Getting back into the Christmas spirit here. Because, you know, it snowed out recently, so I figured why not? Okay, I think just one more time with that. So that's what we're doing here. Now we are going to go ahead with our eye blender here. We're just going to do one of these. Blend that all together. Do the same thing with the other side. So it looks like that. My eyes are a little bit crazy right now, but we are going to fix that. We are going to do some cleanup, which is definitely needed. It's going to seem like a second to you guys, and I got some serious cleaning to do because I forgot toothpicks, or two Q-tips, excuse me, so I will be right back. Alright guys, thanks for sticking with me. We are back. I cleaned up the eyes to make them look just a little bit better than what they were because they were a little crazy. So now we are going to add the lipstick, and we're not doing any gloss today. I decided just to keep it a matte. We are doing CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte in the shade Champagne Showers. That's kind of like a nudish type color. This has got to be one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. Actually, it is. It just smells so good. Alright, there's that. It is just such a pretty color. Clean that up just a little bit and get a little bit more better looking. Like so. And then of course our setting spray. As soon as I put my Q-tips lid back on here. Alright, so now setting spray. This is, of course, you guys are familiar with this. This is e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist in Coconuts. Smell. It smells really good, and you just pat it from the camera here. You just like so. Careful not to eat your mist here. Do the little fan trick. I sprayed my neck as well. Alright, that is it for today's look, guys. Not too shabby. Went a different direction than what I originally thought, but that's alright. As far as this foundation goes, I do like it. I think you have the potential to build it up. It is a light coverage, to me anyway, but I think you can build this up. This is only $1 and it's moisturizing, so we shall see. I'll have to keep you guys updated on this moisturizing part, but I do like this. It was only $1. I do recommend it. This is definitely one of my go-to, or not, I shouldn't say go-to, but definitely I'd use it again. But anyway, that is it for today's look. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the videos, and I will see you guys next time with another new video. Bye, and happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to let me know what you guys are doing in the comments.